Yes. Now, already we know the statement of the Thevenin's theorem. That is, any linear bilateral two-terminal network can be replaced by the single voltage source is connected in series with the single resistance across the load terminal. So now let us we solve one problem. Okay. So my problem is like this. Yeah, this is very simple network. 12 volts I am applying, and here let it be. This is 3 ohms, 6 ohms, and here 3 ohms, and let it be 10 ohms. Okay. Our objective is to find out the current flowing through 10 ohms by using Thevenin's theorem. By using Thevenin's theorem. So this is very simple. I will give the solution of the problem in step-by-step procedure. If you follow this, you can able to solve any network. Yes. The first step is, yes, we have to identify so which is the load resistance here. So wherever he has to find out the current, that resistance itself is the load resistance. Hence here RL is equal to 10 ohms, because he has to find the current flowing through 10 ohms only. Therefore RL is equal to 10 ohms. So and IL is equal to, you need to find the equation, you know, VTH divided by RTH plus RL. Yes, in this equation you got one value, that is RL. Now you need to find out VTH and RTH. Now what is step 2? Step 2. Step 2 is remove the load from the network and replace by one dummy voltage source, which is called Thevenin's voltage. Yes, what is step 2? Remove the load from the given network and replace with one voltage source. That voltage source may be Thevenin's voltage. Therefore I am removing the voltage, that is the load resistance. When this 10 ohms is removed, here you have the open circuit. Therefore the voltage across this open circuit is open circuit voltage. Hence let it be, this is VOC or VTH. Now you know that there is no current flowing here. So the current here is 0. Let it be I2. So there is no change in this values. 3 ohms, 6 ohms, and here also 3 ohms. This is 12 volts. Now we apply the KVL. This is loop 1 I1, loop 2 I2. Okay. What is equation for loop 1? Excitation is equal to drop. Excitation in the sense 12 is equal to 3 into I1 plus 6 into I1 minus I2. And here you know that the value of I2 is equal to 0. So hence this term will be vanished. So hence 12 is equal to 9 I1. Hence I1 is equal to 12 by 9. 3 3s are 3 4s. This is 4 by 3 amperes. 4 by 3 amperes. So now you apply KVL for loop 2. We apply the KVL for loop 2. Yes, excitation is equal drop here. Here also excitation is the current, as the current flows from positive to negative. Therefore here you need to take minus VTH is equal to drop. Drop in the sense 3 into I2 plus 6 into I2 minus I1. And you know I2 is equal to 0. Therefore minus VTH is equal to minus 6 I1, or VTH is equal to 6 into I1 is 4 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Therefore it is 8 volts. Yes, you got VTH. Now next you need to find the value of RTH. Yes, how you find RTH in the sense? Step 3. Yes, RTH is an equivalent resistance seen from the load terminals. Equivalent resistance seen from load terminal. But here we have one condition. While determining the RTH, voltage source in the network has to be short circuit and current source in the network has to be open circuit. Voltage source in the network has to be short circuit and current source in the network has to be open circuit. Therefore, here you have only voltage source. So this voltage source has to be short circuit. By seen from open circuit, that is the load terminal. This is RTH. 3 ohms, 6 ohms, 3 ohms. Now these two are connected in parallel and it is connected in series with 3. Therefore RTH is equal to this 6 is in parallel with 3 and series with 3. So hence it is 6 into 3 by 6 plus 3. This is plus 3. This is 18 by 9 plus 3. So therefore it is 9 ones are 9 twos are 5 ohms. Yes, you got VTH value, RTH value and RL value. Next step 4 is you need to draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. What is Thevenin's equivalent circuit? VTH, single voltage source connected in series with the single resistance across the load terminals. This is the load terminal. Here the current is IL and we need to write the expression for IL. That is IL is equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. So hence here we have VTH value. What is VTH value? VTH value here is 8 volts. VTH is 8 volts and RTH is 5 ohms. Just to copy this. RTH is 5 ohms. This is 8 by 5 plus RL here is 10 ohms. This is 8 by 15 amperes. 8 by 15 amp. This is according to the Thevenin's theorem. So now we need to verify this answer whether whatever the answer we got is right or wrong. Then how we do in the sense? So let us consider the same network. Verification. So 12 volts, here it is 10 ohms, this is 3 ohms I think, 3 ohms and 6 ohms, 3, 3, 6, 10, yes it is right on. So this is IL and as 3 ohms and 10 ohms are connected in series, the current passing through these two resistors is same. Let it be this node voltage is V1, this is I, let it be I1, this is ground. Just to apply the KCL at node 1, that is V1. What is the equation? Some incoming current is equal to outgoing current. That is I is equal to I1 plus IL. Now what is I? How I branch is there? I branch is like this. 12 volts, 3 ohms, V1. So this is I. Hence I is equal to 12 minus V1 by 3. Next I1 branch. Node 1 V1 says 6 ohms and here it is I1. Therefore I1 is equal to V1 minus ground voltage. Ground voltage obviously 0 divided by 6, V1 by 6, and IL branch. This is node 1 V1, 3 ohms, 10 ohms. So this is the current IL. IL is equal to node voltage V1 divided by ground voltage is 0 obviously. 3 plus, because these two are connected in series, I will take this series combination as 3 plus 10, that is 13. Now we apply these three values in this equation. That is 12 minus V1 by 3 is equal to V1 by 6 plus V1 by 13. That is 12 by 3 is equal to, if we common the V1, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 13. Yes. First let me finish. That is 12 by 3 is equal to V1 into, I am taking the LCM of these two resistors only. That is these two terms. That is 6, and here it is 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 13 as it is. 3 ones are 3 fours are. 4 is equal to V1 into 3. 2 plus 1 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 1 by 2. That means 30 plus 2 by 13 twos are 26. V1 is equal to 15 by 26. V1 is equal to 4. So hence V1 is equal to 4 into 26 divided by 15. Thus then what is IL? Yes, what is IL? IL is equal to V1 by 13. Yes, I am substitute the same equation. IL is equal to V1 by 13. That means 4 into 26 divided by 15 into 13. 13 ones are 13 twos are 8 by 15 ampere. So that means just you can observe. Here IL is 8 by 15. Here also IL is 8 by 15. So therefore, whatever the procedure, so we apply to solve the Thevenin's theorem. So that is very easier, and it is verified with the KCL, and you can also verify with the KVL also. So this is very easy when the network does not contain any dependent source. If suppose the network contain dependent source, then how we can solve the problems? Let us we see, and just wait for the video. So I will upload. So how we solve the network for Thevenin's theorem when it contains the first case is dependent source, and independent source, and second case is only dependent source. Yes, these two cases are very important, very important in gate point of view. Okay, thank you for watching this. Thank you.